So there's this movie I've been wanting to check out for a hot minute now, and I just haven't been able to until it hit a wide enough release, which it just recently has, and that movie being Fox Searchlight's newest feature, Theater Camp. Theater Camp is a mockumentary-style movie about the eccentric staff of a theater camp, and it is a full-blown comedy. It's not really technically a comedy musical, but there is a lot of music in there, but it's a very fun and very charming movie that focuses on these eccentric camp counselors, I guess, even though it's like more of a summer school type deal. It's an interesting concept, and I just found it very fun and entertaining and a breath of fresh air in the comedy genre. And I have to say, studio comedies are officially back. So far, every studio comedy I have seen this year has been an absolute hit, in my opinion. They've all been very entertaining and funny in their own ways, and I love how none of them try to be funny the same way. They all had their own quirks to it. And so, like I said, the story to Theater Camp is a pretty simple one. It just focuses on this group of campers over the summer, and tragedy strikes, and majority of things, as is usual with these sort of camp-style films. I immediately come to think of Camp Rock 1 or 2, I don't remember which one exactly, but in one of the two, the camp is about to go under, and so they have to do a great fundraiser at the end, and they manage to they manage to get the goal. They hit their goal in the fundraiser. And so the story, you know what? I'm not usually a fan of mockumentaries, but this one really hit the spot, so I'm going to give it a hand grenade score, as it is very explosive and very fun to rewatch. I will be rewatching this most likely than not. The cinematography, the mockumentary style really goes in favor for this film, although there is a bit of inconsistency with it, but I'm not going to nitpick here, as I am not really one to nitpick unless I really just don't like the movie. But it's something that you can get over really quickly, but it's just something weird about how it feels like it's a single camera documentary style film, and they just have random cuts like to the complete opposite side, and I don't know, it just felt a little awkward, but hey, I didn't really mind. It was still fun and entertaining, and the music is pretty good. I think it's all mostly original music, and it's all pretty solid. The last song kind of made me laugh. And there are a lot of really funny jokes, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, this is just a solid cinematic experience. I really enjoyed seeing this in a theater with some friends. I'll give it another hand grenade score. The director did a great job. Both directors, I just checked, it's a 2-director thing, and Molly Gordon co-directed, and also starred in this film. I do have to say, pretty good directorial effort from these two, and a really engaging time. It looked like everyone was having fun, and so I'm gonna say it's a new style. I really enjoyed the style specifically for this film. I'm not really a big fan of the mockumentary, like The Office and Modern Family. Not really a big fan of those, but it really works in this, and I have to give them props for going with that directing style. So I'll have to give them a hand grenade score there as well. Now, the acting, as mentioned earlier, Molly Gordon is in this film. She does a great job as the main music teacher of the theater camp. Another one who does a great job is 24 Frames of Nick. Ben Platt, who is the drama teacher at this theater camp, and then the rest. Jimmy Tatro is another fantastic performance. The whole time as I was watching the film, I was like, where do I recognize him from? And then I realized he was young Bert Kreischer in The Machine, and he also is in one of my favorite shows, produced by Lord Miller, which is The After Party on Apple TV+. Those three were standouts, along with Noah Galvin, who did a great job as being like that underdog that no one expects, but then shows up in the time of need and fixes everything. Now, if you don't know who these actors are, that means I'm not really spoiling much. It's a great time, and every actor looked like they had the time of their lives filming, and you could tell that it looked like a lot of fun on set. So, again, a hand grenade score. There's not much to go off of. My expectations and experience, I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely got I got some good stuff there. I really enjoyed what I watched, and I was very excited to make this review to spread the awareness of this film, as I don't think it is getting enough attention. And just a note that this isn't a paid promotion, obviously, due to the SAG-AFTRA strike. Not paid promotion. I wouldn't take money. They wouldn't offer me money anyways. But other than that, like, experience, expectations, solid Hand Grenade score. I am legitimately getting ready to wait and see when this shows up on Disney Plus or Hulu, whichever one that decides to show up on. And it's going to make a great rewatch every once in a while during the summer, with maybe find some theater kids, as this is very much aimed towards them. It's a very solid and fun ride, very charming, and it's overall just a very good movie. So I'm gonna say it. This is a certified Hand Grenade film. I'm going to rewatch this, and maybe it'll enter my yearly rewatch list. But other than that, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you checked out this film or not, and subscribe if you haven't already, I guess. And other than that, I'll leave you guys to it.